Somebody or many people are asking me what do I think of the logo for the 2025 Jubilee year, because it's starting to pop up around churches. And just to inform people, there was a big furore or discussion about this 3 years ago when this logo was chosen in 2022. I suppose being during COVID, maybe some people have forgotten this, but they had hundreds of entries from different artists, and they decided to choose an artist whose name is Giacomo Travisani. He happens to be a gay masseuse therapist in Italy, who's also a designer. So look, what do I think of this? This art was put up in a church. I'm not going to say where, but somebody sent me on a picture, and somebody went up and they wrote the words REPEN and leaving the cross as the T. I think that's the missing part of this logo. Repent. The church needs to repent and turn to Christ and turn to God. They have one mission, which is to pass on, to give us the apostolic faith of the church. And at the moment, they seem to be on the one side saying, oh, we've lots of problems with money here in the Vatican, and we don't know how we're going to pay pensions. I was literally talking to somebody who is a Vatican employee recently, and there's a lot of nervousness in the Vatican about money. They've put an Irish cardinal in charge of resolving the issues. And so on the one hand, they've problems with money. On the other hand, they have no problems with spending money on hideous art. They don't. So, the Vatican and the church needs to get the message. Fine, if you want to push your colourful agenda, which you seemingly do want to do, that doesn't mean us laity need to pay for it or even like it. There's a saying in Latin, de gustibus non est disputandum. I think it's on tastes. You can have, everybody can have their own tastes. Well, I find it poor taste, and that's my opinion. But anyway, I just think that man or woman, whoever, went up and added REPEN to the Jubilee logo and leaving the T there. I think they nailed it on the head. The church needs to repent. And it has oodles of Christian art. Oodles. 2,000 years of Christian art. And yet why are we so focused on this type of junk? I don't know. Of all the different artists out there, could we not have... Is there no Christian group? I mean, do you see the statue here behind me of Our Lady? This wooden statue. That was created or sculptured. It's a wooden statue by the Bethlehem community in France. And if you go to any of their communities in their shops, they've tons of Christian Catholic art. Beautiful. Would it not be possible maybe to choose some religious group or some Catholic group to produce some beautiful piece of art for our Jubilee? I mean, I suppose it's water under the bridge now, but this is the reality, and what you need to understand. This is where the church is at the moment. It's in silly season, and so it needs to repent. And that's my thoughts on it. Anyway, pray for the church. I don't give this kind of video in a kind of clickbaity way or trying to raise people's animosity against the church. But on one hand, you can't come at us saying, oh, there's a crisis in the church, we need money and there's problems and so forth. And at the other hand, just keep shoving at us art that is hideous. Rupnik art, which is, we don't want rapist art. Hello, clergy, hierarchy, bishops, cardinals. Can you remove the rapist art from your websites and from your public? We're sick of it. And we don't have all of the artist selections out there. Could you not have found a different one to give us a logo for 2025? Repent. God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.